How's it going, everyone? It is Andrew here from IDB with the Ottm wooden Apple Watch bands. We really only feature Apple Watch bands that we think are a little bit unique, and nothing gets much more unique than actually handmade wooden Apple Watch bands. I have two different color variants here with me. I have this Canadian maple, which is going to be the lighter of the two options. That's also going to be the cheaper of the two options, actually. And then aside from that Canadian maple, I also have the really nice Indonesian sandalwood. And it's actually two different tones. There's that tone in the center and the lighter tone around the outside. This one I absolutely think is gorgeous, and this is by far my favorite of the two, though I'm sure there's plenty of people who will like that maple version as well. Inside of the box, you get the actual watch band itself, a few extra links, and then a little tool to help you remove those links and sizes to your wrist. Unfortunately, there's no fancy way of removing things other than the old-fashioned way of just having those pins going through the links. It slides onto the Apple Watch without really any problem. It worked fine for me, though I will mention these are not actual Apple certified lugs. They are just kind of third-party ones, but I did not have any issue with the two sets that I received on my watch bands. There are standard pins in the side of this to actually swap out the links, making it longer or shorter to fit your wrist. I do appreciate that they included the tool with it, though it is a pain if maybe in the future you decide you want to alter it. I'm probably not going to keep this tool around, so I will need to find a needle or a thumb tap or something like that if I'm going to ever need to switch these in the future. But again, that's kind of a standard thing that many other watches, not just Apple watches, on the market encounter. It should only take you a few minutes, and I did have to take about 4 links to fit my kind of small wrist. I took out 2 on one side and 2 on the other, I believe, giving me my final size that fit really, really well. It was also worth noting how lightweight this was. I'm sure especially those with the aluminum Apple Watch will appreciate how light this is. It also seemed to be fairly waterproof because this is stained and sealed. I didn't really have any issue with water splashing on it. I was maybe slightly worried, but in my few weeks of wearing them, I didn't really notice much wear and tear at all. The clasp is also pretty nice for a third-party band. It comes on and off easily. You never have to worry about it kind of falling off accidentally. I absolutely love wood products. I think they look really nice, and I love that kind of combination of wood and industrial design. I really do like the look of this darker sandalwood one with the Apple Watch and kind of that dark and the two colors kind of going together. If you'd like, you can pick them up at the links below. The sandalwood one is a little bit more expensive, and the maple is a little bit on the cheaper side. Let me know what you think of these watch bands down in the comments below. Please click on subscribe. Till next time, it's Andrew for IDB.